Welcome back. My next guest has written hit songs for Mary J. Blige, Ciara, Usher, Britney Spears, Toni Braxton, and Diddy, just to name a few. She's now a celebrated artist in her own right. Her current album, In a Perfect World, debuted at #1 on Billboard's R&B and hip-hop charts this year. Please help me welcome Miss Keri Hilson! Absolutely fabulous, mama.
You too.
Fabulous, fabulous.
Thank you. You know I got to show out for Monique.
Baby, you done showed up and showed out. Bow, bow. What you say, Rodney? Kiss her in the mouth.
Kiss her in the mouth.
Bow. Now, Miss Keri,
Crazy.
I'm going to get to these questions on this card, but we got to address this foolishness that they done put out here on the internet and on Twitter. Now, let me tell you something. When okay. They said that I said some mean things.
On Twitter?
On Twitter. Now, you know I don't twit. I don't tweet. So, listen, let me tell you, Keri, exactly what I said so I can be clear with you, okay? Now, all y'all get your pen and paper ready, because I know y'all going to report this tomorrow as soon as you see it. Get your radios, all that ready. Let me tell you exactly what I said.
Here it comes.
Absolutely nothing.
So, okay. Because, you know, Twitter it's like a word. I have so many fake pages of my own. And so, you know, I respect you. I know your work, and I've seen it so many times and seen you on Charm School, and I didn't, you know, I respect you so much I wouldn't see that coming from you anyway. So, whatever. And besides, I think I look more like a cat.
Meow.
I look more like a cat. I don't know if I look like a bird.
So I just wanted to make sure you and I got that foolishness cleared up. And for whoever wrote that, now I know Keri won't say this because she's beautiful. She got on the beautiful things right now. But I'm going to say it. For those of you who wrote it and started some foolishness, y'all can kiss my ass and Keri's ass too. Y'all can kiss our asses. Then I said it, we put it out there, give me high five, baby. Yes, indeed.
I didn't think so much of it, though.
See, I understand, though, because, see, we both Sagittarius. And we fire, baby. So I know if I'd have read something, I'd have been on fire. Like, what the hell? So I understand. Give it to me one more time. We let them know, read. Don't believe none of what you read, half of what you see. Okay? This is my girl, baby. We ain't never gonna go through that foolishness. Now let's talk about the juicy stuff. Let's talk about this album debuting at #1. Come on. How was that?
It's crazy. It's amazing. I never, ever, ever, you know, the one thing that you can't predict is how the world will receive it. And so I know what I do in the studio, and I've been doing that for so many years, but you don't know how the world will feel about it. And so myself and Timbaland and Polo the Don, like, we just do what we do and leave it in God's hands, and it's been such a blessing, such a blessing.
When you wake up in the morning and the sister in the mirror looking back, what's the conversation that y'all have? It's just you and her.
Damn, you look good.
No, it's more like, thank you, Lord. Thank you for waking me up this morning. And I could be in so many other situations. I don't have to be standing in front of this mirror. I could be in a wheelchair or lost my voice in front of this mirror. So thank you for allowing me to wake up and smile. I love what I do. You know what I mean? And when you love what you do, you wake up so happy and just feel so blessed. So.
Then do you say, damn, you look good after you say all that?
Nah, I say that after I shower and brush my teeth. And I'm playing.
Now, sis, when I read your credits, you're an amazing songwriter.
Thank you.
One of my favorites that Mary J. and Ludacris did, Runaway Love. Like, I had no idea you were behind that.
Thank you. Hip-hop needed that at that time.
Where do you go, Keri, to get that? Because your words be so powerful. Where do you go to get it?
I don't know. You know, things that I write for other people are things that usually something that is some emotion that I might write it down in my phone, and it's something that, you know, has, I don't know. I guess it's just part of me. It's a blessing. It just things come to me and ideas happen, and you know, usually it's from my own experience. You know, for me that was a love song. It was about running away from love and your heart being broken, and you know, Ludacris heard it, and I knew that I wanted it to be like Keep Your Head Up, Tupac's Keep Your Head Up meets TLC's Waterfalls, but you know, I didn't quite know how to go about it, and Ludacris heard it, and you know, I had that conversation, and he gave it that whole meaning, like he took it somewhere else. So I was excited.
That song was amazing and has so much meaning to it, baby.
Thank y'all.
Like, it made me cry watching the video, like, oh, they getting down.
You know what really touched me about that song is that it was more than just a song, it was a movement. Beyond that, Ludacris is such a philanthropist, and people might not see that about him, but they teamed up with Greyhound and Southwest Airlines to send runaways home from Thanksgiving to Christmas. And if you were a runaway, you could go home for free. For free. So those are the things that make me smile when, you know, it's beyond a song. It's just, you know.
When you see Sierra, Brittany, Mary, and they're singing a song you wrote, do you ever sit back and be like, oh my God, I know I wrote it, and I know I gave it to him.
Right.
But that one making me move in my spirit. Like, do you want to jump up on stage and be like, all right, Murray, wait a minute?
No, not exactly that. I know my role as a songwriter, and I usually play the back, and I'm happy to see something that I created blossom, you know, and take a life of its own. So I just sit back and, you know, put the check in the bank.
Right.
The check's good.
You say put the check in the bank, baby.
As long as it clears, we good. We good.
Is it 2 American Music Awards?
Yes, 2
Soul Train
American Music
Awards.
Awards, 4 Soul Train Music Award nominations. Nominations. So
Talk
need
about
y'all to
it.
vote. We still voting.
How does that feel when you get that phone call and they say, sis, you've been nominated?
Yeah.
Do you scream at that moment, or do you wait till you hang up?
Well, I waited till I hung up. I actually had just landed in South Africa when I got that message, and you know, they called and said one. They said the nominations just came in. You got nomination for this, for the American Music Awards. I'm like, and my mom and my sister was there. I was like, oh my God. So they screamed louder than me. You know,
I remember that day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. He said he follows me on Twitter, so he's there with me. You were there. All right.
Now, South Africa.
Yeah.
Tell us why you were in South Africa.
I was in South Africa touring with John Legend, and that was amazing, amazing, amazing. I also had the opportunity to speak to and perform and surprise 400 girls at Oprah's Leadership Academy. Yes. Man, Monique, it was so touching. When I tell you, it's hard to make Keri cry. Like, it's hard to make me cry, but I teared up, and the girls teared up, and they were hugging each other and rocking, and they were right along with me because I didn't realize how they were incredible. They spoke so profoundly and so eloquently, and it caught me off guard. We sat in on one of the classes, we surprised the kids there, and it's amazing. Amazing, that's all I can say. I just pray to God that I say something that inspires these children, and apparently I did, so.
Let me say this to you, sis. For all the success that you've had and the success that's to come that you can't even imagine, you deserve it because you give it back. And we appreciate you, Mama. Keep doing all that you're doing, baby. God bless you, sister. Y'all